Today's passage is John chapter 20, verses 1 to 2 and 11 to 18. And we think about the feast of Mary Magdalene, which falls tomorrow. Elizabeth Maltman Wendell said, "Anyone who compares the biblical Mary Magdalene with the Christian Mary Magdalene must get very angry." Last year, on the 22nd of July, I talked about how we must not confuse the various Marys and other unnamed women in the Gospels, because they were several and very different from each other. But this has very often happened over the ages. As a result, Mary Magdalene has often been depicted in very negative ways. John shows her here as the first apostle, the first witness to the resurrection. And short of being the mother of Christ, another Mary, there's no higher status that she could have, no more important role, no task of more responsibility or trust. It says so much of how Jesus viewed her to give her this task against a background of deeply entrenched patriarchy. It's in this light that we must read Nicholas Lee's poem about the misrepresentation of Mary Magdalene, expressing that anger and reclaiming Mary's true character and worth. Nicholas Lee is a feminist theologian and poet. She writes with no holds barred. Her language breaks the barriers of conventional inhibitions. I'll read some extracts. You can find the whole poem in her book, Praying Like a Woman. The title is Mary Magdalene, a liturgy of denunciation and reclamation. A chorus resonates repeatedly through the poem. We denounce the lies, we renounce the myths, we reclaim your story anew. The poem starts, Magdalene, we are angered by the lies they have told about you. Magdalene, we are angered by the truths they have concealed about you. Magdalene, we are angered by the power they have robbed from you. We claim our anger, we vent our anger. We choose to use our anger to denounce, to renounce, to reclaim. We denounce the hateful names they called you, prostitute, whore, harlot. We renounce the pernicious images they painted of you, voluptuous, sensuous, curvaceous. They painted you grovelling at the feet of Jesus, never tall and upright, meeting him face to face. We see you speechless and silent. You, the one who proclaimed the resurrection. Even in the garden, you seem always to be kneeling, stooping, and gesturing towards the Lord's body. We denounce the lies. We renounce the myths. We reclaim your story anew. We reclaim the names with which they should have honoured you. Woman of noble stature, woman of upright life, woman of bold countenance and bearing, woman of means, woman of substance, providing out of your largesse for Jesus and his companions. Magdalene, we honour you. Healed woman, woman released from oppressive forces, woman set free of all that would imprison or limit. Free woman, refusing to be contained by the strictures of men or the bondages of patriarchy. Magdalene, we salute you. Woman with a mission, commissioned by Jesus to go forth and tell. Woman of the strong voice, the powerful witness, the acknowledged authority. Woman of courage, woman of boldness, woman of purpose, whose voice unleashed the Easter story. Magdalene, we revere you. We stand tall in the shadow of your stature. We speak boldly with the courage of your voice. We claim our power in the tradition of your own. We denounce the lies. We renounce the myths. We reclaim your story anew.